Hi guys and gals, I'm Jacqueline Peretti from SRQ Interior Design, and today let's talk about interior entryways and how to enhance them, how to create dramatic designer beauty. We know that the first impression that your guests have is your entryway. It's a landing pad, so it should reflect not only the style of the house, which is your own style, but your colors as well, your favorite colors. So before we get down into 6 different ideas for entryways, let's talk about the 3 elements. So the basics that every entry should have are 3 things. You need overhead lighting, you need a base piece of furniture. That base furniture would be either a credenza, which is a storage piece, or a console table. The console table can have layers to it, or it can have a void at the bottom. The third thing that you need is a rug. Not just an entry mat, but a rug that enhances the space. So here are 6 different ideas for inspiration that can be applied to your home in any style. Number 1, a mirror. It sounds pretty obvious, doesn't it? In many cases, you want to have a mirror near your entry because you want to check your face for your visitors, or when you're going out, you really want to make sure that you look good. But a mirror can also enhance the opposite side of the wall. So if you have a mirror on one side of your entry hallway, you'd have artwork on the other side. Now, in some cases, if you look at these before and after pictures, these are all client pictures, you can see that there was an outlet that was inconveniently placed. We would have had to put the mirror pretty high, and higher than really would have been ideal. So what you can do is what we did, which is have a mirror specialist cut a hole in the mirror, later on apply a mirrored outlet plate, and then you can have a framer or your carpenter create a frame for around it that gets affixed directly to the wall. In this case, check out the after picture. You can see clearly a dramatic ceiling light, artwork opposite the mirror, and seating, little stools, little benches underneath the console table. Always remember your organic elements. But I want you to notice something in these befores and afters. The after pictures show different types of metals that we mix together. There is silver mixed with a champagne gold, and it's a matte silver, matte champagne gold by definition. When you mix these 2 metals together, you get something that's not flashy, and you also get something that's not cold. So when you add other organic elements, it's very tactile, it's very natural, it feels good. The next idea, number 2, artwork in your entryway. You want to be sure that your artwork is big enough, tall enough, but you want to keep in mind, do not exceed the width of your console table or your credenza. You can also put 2 pieces there as well, as long as, again, you put them side by side, they don't exceed the width of your credenza. You can see how we accessorize this credenza with organic elements. We created an asymmetrical effect, which is very effective. We continued and repeated our color story that continued on into the rest of the house, which in this case was this bright, clean green and jade and teal. Your organic elements don't necessarily have to be real. In this particular photo, we used faux sprigs and faux succulents that were arranged in a tall vase, in a small pot, but you can use lots of different organic elements. Idea number 3, you can use a wall hanging or a small rug. Now, a good way to affix a small rug to your wall in this type of area is to apply a strip of wood near the ceiling, apply the hook side of Velcro, and that can grab directly onto your rug, and it should hold it in place. You can then steam your rug with a decent steamer to get out the wrinkles. Maintain your organic elements. As you can see in this picture, we maintain the feel of a sort of a Midwestern look. Notice the drum light in this photo. It actually looks like porcupine quill breastplates from Native Americans. So we were lucky to find elements that were consistent throughout this home. Idea number 4, wallpaper. No, it is not a dirty word. We've been using a lot of wallpaper that's grass cloth. Some of the things that we're drawn to are navy grass cloth, pewter grass cloth, silver metallic mixed with copper grass cloth, and celadon grass cloth, to name a few. The beauty of these types of grass cloths are that artwork can be easily enhanced by putting it on the walls. One of the things to note if you're going to wallpaper an entry wall is, does your wall have a stop point, a transition? Meaning, will it end? Do you have an end point, a corner, and an end of a wall? When you have this, you can actually wallpaper the entry wall effectively. Notice the organic elements in this photo and a novelty tree root console table. This look, we also have a key drop tray, so we had several layers of organic elements. The hammered silver lighting here that you can see also brings silver and a consistency through to the theme of the home. Idea number 5, framed wallpaper. This is a great solution when you have a wall that continues into the rest of your home and there is no transition, there is no stopping point. So you can have a millworker, a woodworker, apply your frame directly onto the wall, finish it with an artist's finishing, faux finish, to create the right texture, to create a wood grain, a metallic finish, to enhance the wallpaper that you selected and the furniture and the feel of your home. If you study the after picture, you can see how impressive and dramatic the improvement is. You can also consider putting 2 lamps updated. We updated these lamps on this credenza, and these also were coordinating the orb light above and as well as the textures that were in the home. Idea number 6, millwork. Now, when we say millwork, what we're talking about is wood trims applied directly to the wall. You can either have the millwork be the art in and of itself. It can be a very abstract application. You can find a lot of inspiration online. So I want to show you 2 different ideas of how we design millwork around 2 different types of artwork. The first one, as you can see in this video, we purchased the artwork first and designed the millwork around it. We have 4 pieces on the right wall and a large piece on the left wall and created the millwork accordingly. The second picture here that I'm showing you spoke to the height of the entryway. This is a 20-foot high wall. I hope you found this video inspiring and helpful so that you can design your own entryway to reflect what you love, your own style, your own colors. As long as you keep with the 3 elements that you need, the base elements, the lighting, the rug, and a piece of furniture, you can apply lots of different ideas to create designer drama. If you need help, please reach out to me, Jacqueline Peretti, SRQ Interior Design. Have fun designing.